Okay, Assalamualaikum. We are from group 2. Today we want to explain about unemployment. In my section, I will explain about the effect of unemployment. Before we go to the effect, we must know about the unemployment first. Okay, what is the meaning of unemployment? Okay, the meaning is unemployment refer to the situation in which the workers not get the employment. Okay, it has a meaning with unemployed. The someone who have not have a job, but he is still searching for a job. Okay, now we go to the effect of unemployment. Okay, the effect divide to 3 section. Firstly is economic effect, social effect, individual effect. Okay, now for the economic effect, it has low income and saving and low living standard. For the social effect, it has more illegal activities and wide gap between poor and rich. Okay, for the individual effect, it will make mental stress and low self-esteem. Okay, now we go to the economic effect. Okay, firstly is low income and saving. Okay, low income and saving because the people when they can't work, so they can't get some money for saving or some money to buy something, so it will make someone will be poor. Okay, next we have low living standard. Okay, it because when they not get any money, their living standard also will be down. So their life is not same with the people who have a job lah. Okay, next we will go to the social effect. Okay, the effect is more illegal activities. It because of the unemployment, some people must do anything for the money because they want to live. Okay, so they must do a job until they doing rob, kidnapper and prostitution. Okay, it is because they must get some money to live. Okay, the next is wide gap between rich and poor. Okay, this can make someone will feel the difference between 2 degrees. The 2 degrees from rich and poor. Okay, next we will go to the individual effect. Okay, it will make someone will have mental stress. Okay, because of the unemployment, it will make suicide case because someone not get any income or job, because they want to live, they want to eat and anything, they want to go to school, but they not have any job to give some money to his daughter or his son or his mother, but they not have job, so they depressed and make it, and it will make suicide case. Okay, next is low self-esteem. Okay, because of the unemployment, it will make low self-esteem, and it will can affect everything from the way you view your career and the way you conduct the relationship. You will be more humble and others because you don't have any job, you don't have any money, so you will depressed lah. Okay, lastly we will go to the solution and the conclusion. Okay, for the solution, every problem have their solution. Okay, same like unemployment also have their solution. Okay, for the first solution is encouragement to small enterprise, and the secondly is encouragement of a new growth center in a small town. Okay, this is for the government must help the small enterprise to like give a fund to the small enterprise to be more bigger, and when the small price be bigger, it will open a job opportunity to the people, so the unemployment rate will be decreased, and the encouragement of a new growth center in a small town, the government must help the small town like build a market, a grocery store or workshop and others. Okay, for the conclusion, unemployment can be reduced by opening job opportunity to the people. Okay, Now in pandemic COVID-19, many job has fired his workers because not many people are needed. Okay, so now what job in front of you, you must take it.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Hazim Hamizan bin Kadir, and today I will present about the way to reduce unemployment problem, especially during pandemic COVID-19. First of all, I have three main points, which is population control. The second one, expansion of employment exchange, and the third one is financial assistance. The the three main point, which is way to reduce unemployment problem. Okay, first of all, population control. In order to solve the unemployment problem, population growth should be controlled. When the population grows faster than the world has the ability to absorb the additional demand for food, clothing, shelter, and employment, then you may perceive overpopulation as reducing the number of jobs available. The second point is expansion of employment exchange. More job exchange should be created. This is because employment opportunities should also be open because to provide opportunity to the unemployed or teenager who have just finished taking SPM and improve the living standards of the community as well as reduce unemployment throughout the country, especially in Malaysia. Not of all, more job exchange should be created also here to have backup. Due to coronavirus, this reason is arguably true today than ever in the past. Okay, the last topic I would touch is financial assistance. Malaysians are being offered a federal incentive to help them cover the cost of living. As you know, the government has implemented appropriate planning to prevent excessive unemployment rates that could drag the country into crisis if the spread COVID-19 takes longer to control, economists said. Other than that, financial assistance also can help the unemployed to stop begging and reduce the unemployment rate in Malaysia. Example of financial assistance is which is provided by the government, which is BRIM and ICNR. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello, now I want to answer the question the way to reduce unemployment problem, especially during pandemic COVID-19. First, improve self skill. The unemployed can take a short term course. The point mean you can join any short term course make make your new skill and easy to get any job. Okay, sekali reduce the employment of foreign workers who do not have a visa will face disciplinary action. The point mean a company the company or the company lah the company should must take local workers to reduce the unemployment, and the foreign workers who do not have a visa will face this disciplinary action. Third, change in education system. Students who have looking for higher studies should be admitted in college and university. Educational pattern should be completely changed. Students who have looking for for higher studies should be admit in college and universities. Emphasis would be given on vocational education. Qualified engineers should start their own small unit.
Assalamualaikum to everyone, especially to Miss Nurufiza. So today I'm Muhammad Aminuddin bin Nuruddin gonna tell you all about analysis of labor force participation rate and unemployment rate in Malaysia from 2019 to 2020.
Okay, next I want to continue to analyze about unemployment rate using a supported data from 2019 to 2020. As you can see in the chart, it shows us that employment rate in Malaysia in 2019 is 3.32%, but in 2019 it increased 0.06%, which is the percent of employment rate in Malaysia in 2019 is 3.38%. Malaysia's employment is relatively low and stable at around 3%, which means the population is experiencing full employment. Malaysia's vibrant economy is considered one of the strongest in Southeast Asia. Together with years of political stability, it has been supporting such a low unemployment rate and good growth at each year.
Okay, first of all, what is labor force? Labor force is the number of people who are employed plus the unemployed who are looking for work. To be considered as part of the labor force, you must be available, willing to work, and have looked for a job recently. Okay, as you can see at the chart, labor force in Malaysia at 2019 was 15.58 million. Compared to the March 2020, it increased 0.26 million, which make it as 15.84 million. For the next month, April 2020, it decreased 0.13 million, which make it as 15.71 million. Okay, for the next one is labor force participation rate. Labor force participation rate is a measure of an economy's active workforce. The labor force participation rate indicates the percentages of all people of working age who are employed or the one who actively seeking for a work. Fun fact, global labor force participation has shown a steady decline since 1990. As you can see the chart, the blue line indicates the labor force participation rate in Malaysia. As the chart show, the labor force participation rate in Malaysia as at 2019 is 68.7%. As time going, it decreased 0.01% at March 2020, which make it as 68.6%. And for the next month, it decreased again for 0.05%, which make it is 68.1%.